Hey, you!
Hey everyone, this is Sleakozzy here, and welcome back, guys, to another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about Season 4 in Fortnite Battle Royale. So if you guys are hyped for this video, please do show your support by leaving a like on it. And if you're new here, then subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the new amazing Fortnite content coming your way. And as you saw at the beginning of this video, me, Mikey ATF, and NitroLootDX have a Fortnite V-Bucks giveaway going on right now. Click the top link in the description down below. Follow the easy steps on the page to enter, and we'll be announcing a winner at the end of this month. So, Fortnite Season 3 is coming to a close, which means Fortnite Season 4 is just around the corner. If you go onto the game right now and log over to the Battle Pass, you can see that it only has 9 days left. Just over a week away. Like, that is insane. Like, this season has gone so fast. There's been so many amazing changes to Fortnite. Skins, weapons, gameplay changes, items. It's been hectic and it's been amazing. So, I'm looking forward to Season 4, and this video is going to talk about some of the potential changes and additions that could be coming to Fortnite Season 4, and then some of my personal, additions that I would like to see in the game. Now, starting off, I'm going to touch upon this a bit first. I've made a couple of videos on this, but we're going to be talking about the Comet. You've seen it everywhere. You're pretty fed up with it at this point, because it's in the sky. It's not doing anything. It's just sitting there, like a potato floating in the air, and it hasn't done anything. People thought that on the 18th of April the Comet was going to crash down into Tilted Towers and change the map, and it'd be a new game dynamic or a new limited time mode, but that hasn't happened yet. And considering that we're 9 days away from Season 3 ending and Season 4 releasing, maybe the Comet could come down on the last day of Season 3 to commemorate the new season changing, and maybe it could, get us started off in the new season with maybe a new dynamic to the map, a new limited time mode. The Comet could come down, which could spark ideas for new skins. Like, obviously we have the Leviathan skin, which is in the game, which is basically an alien space fish with a cool little probe glider. And that could spark more skins like that. And every single battle pass that we've seen so far, the Season 2 and Season 3, has been themed around a certain topic. So Season 2 was themed around knights, so we had like the Squire, we had like the Red Knight, we had like the Black Knight. It was all very royal and like old medieval knights and stuff. Obviously we had some other exceptions in there of skins thrown into the mix. And this season, Season 3, it's been an emphasis on space. We have the the orange and white space skins, we have the Dark Voyager, and then we had the Dark Vanguard, which was the female version of the Dark Voyager. And we had, obviously, the new Leviathan skin, which is still space. So this, this season's been themed around space. The Comet's in the sky. So I think at the end of Season 3, it's going to come down and smack down and spark off something to do with the map, or potentially in a limited time mode. Now, previously in the game, it's been theorised that a new game mode would be coming to Fortnite Battle Royale, a new limited time mode called Low Gravity. So that's where, like, you jump higher, you fall slower, it's very low gravity, it's like, it's low gravity, like it's like a moon gravity. If you've seen images of the moon, or on films and such, people are jumping and running really like high and springy because they're not being weighed down by Earth's gravity. That could also be a thing that could happen. The Comet could crash into Tilted Towers, making it very low gravity, affecting the map or something. That could be an excuse to add that game mode in. So that could be a limited time mode that we see on the release of Season 4. Now, the question's still out there, what is Season 4 going to be themed around? We've had space, we have like hints of aliens, so that, that chapter's pretty much been done. Now, what I would like to see in Season 4 are kind of, because obviously there's loads of different routes that they could go down with themes for skins. We've had medieval, we've had space. So what about, like, I don't know, like tribal skins, like, spears and, like grass skirts and stuff, like, like leather shields and whatever, like old school, like tribal, like face paint and everything, like the stuff you see on Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest when they're on that island, or maybe even Pirates. There you go, there's another one. Pirate-themed Battle Pass. You know what, yeah, I'm sticking with that. I'm calling it now. Pirate-themed Battle Pass for Season 4. If they add that in, oh my god, that would be amazing. I love pirates so much. Pirates of the Caribbean, Sea of Thieves. if Fortnite added that in for Season 4, I would be over the moon. I would be so happy. Like, they could add, like, you know, because obviously with the Battle Pass, you get, like, a skin to start off with, and you get, like, you know, you buy the Battle Pass, and you get your skin right off the bat. Season 2, it was the Squire. Season 3, it was the, is it the Rust Lord and the Orange Spaceman? I forget the name of the Orange Spaceman, but that was the skin that you got for purchasing the Battle Pass. So maybe the initial one could be just like a sailor, you know, like just a bog standard sailor. He has like maybe like a cutlass, sword, sheathed. He has like a jacket or a shirt on, and he has like some gloves on. Maybe he has like a hat and an eye patch. And then as we go up, you know, the levels of pirate go up. So then obviously like the tier 70 or the tier 100 one could be like an admiral, like a captain with a big captain's hat and a beard and a peg leg, and you know the back bling could be, I don't know, like a wheel, like a ship's wheel or an anchor or something. That would be absolutely amazing. I'm calling it now. I'm doubling down on it. I'm calling it right now. If Fortnite Season 4 is pirate themed, your boy Sleek called it first. Let it be known right now. Tell all your friends, tell all your family, because it might not be. I could just be spouting, random nonsense. But each season has had like a distinct theme. So pirates is very different from space. Space is very different from medieval. So fingers crossed. Okay. Now the other thing I wanted to talk about is obviously in relation to skin customization. We've seen the addition of back bling. That was an amazing change that Epic made to the game, being able to take backpacks and back bling off of other skins and mix and match, which we had some amazing combinations. We had the Reaper with the angel wings, we had the Raven with the angel wings, and we had the Easter Bunny with his egg. We had that on loads of different skins. We had the Easter Bunny with the power chord pink guitar on the back. Loads of stuff has been mixed and matched around to fit customization choices. Now, what I want to see in Fortnite Season 4 as an addition is head bling, right? Helmet bling, head fashion. I don't know how they're going to do it. Fortnite are really good at coming up with alliteration, like back bling, tilted towers, Dusty Depot. Like they're very, their alliteration is on point with everything that they name. So obviously they'd probably have to come up with something to do with like head or helmets or something. But it would be amazing. Now, I'm going to put some images on screen as I talk about this to kind of so you can see kind of what this would look like. So, skins with different helmets on them. So it could be like a Reaper with the Black Knight mask on. It could be, or maybe even no mask or no helmet, like it's taken the mask off. Like, let's say, for example, you're a Dark Voyager and your helmet's off. Like, your helmet is down, you can see the face. Stuff like that to make it more customizable and to make it more personal to you and make you want to buy these cosmetics more because you can mix and match and customize. I think adding head bling into the game would be an amazing addition to Fortnite Season 4 because it definitely is possible. The two main things you look at with a skin, obviously you have the body of the skin and everything, but it's essentially the back bling and the head. Maybe the shoulders and stuff, like especially with the more exotic skins like the Raven, all the feathers and stuff. But it's essentially the head, like especially with the new Tomato head skin and the Dark Voyager. They have very big helmets. They're very, very distinctive. The black space helmet, the big tomato. They're very big and prominent and very, that's the main thing that you look at when you look at a skin, and that's how you instantly recognise it is by the face. So adding in head customization, I think, would be an amazing change to Fortnite and just make people care that little bit more about customization and making their character unique. And then moving on down, we have a few weapons that have been leaked before, but we haven't seen yet. Now, obviously, some of these have been released. I remember a couple of weeks ago reporting on items such as the LMG and the heavy shotgun when they were data mined and they weren't released. And then, lo and behold, they're in the game. So, it's very possible that some of these other weapons could potentially be coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. We've had the LMG, we've had the heavy shotgun, we've had the, port fort and everything. So, there's definitely room there, and the C4 as well. I reported on that when it was data mined. So there's definitely a lot of data mined items and weapons that are still yet to be added into the game, and it would be a perfect opportunity for Epic to implement them into Season 4. So a couple of those that I would like to see in Season 4, I will put on screen right now. So the first one I want to see is the P90. This is an SMG, and it's basically like a medium a medium range weapon to it's a submachine gun. It's not as powerful or it's not as accurate at long range as an AR or a SCAR would be, but it could definitely be a good substitution for the SMGs that we currently have in the game now, either the tactical SMG or the less used silenced SMG. I've talked about this in a video before about my distaste for that weapon. I don't like it. Silenced SMG isn't useful at all. I find it, I chuck it away. Get it out of my face, yeah? I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't want the silenced SMG in the game. If they replaced that with the P90 as an SMG, I would be so happy. Plus, the silencer doesn't help. You can still hear it from a mile away. Like, the only thing that's silent in the game in terms of weapons is a crossbow. If you fire a crossbow at me, chances are I'm not going to know where it's coming from. With a silenced SMG, it's like, I can hear that from a mile away. Like, if you fire that thing, there's no point in it having a suppressor on it, because I can hear it. It's useless. It's not that good. I mean, it comes in grey, green, and blue variants, but who cares? Like, replace it with the P90, please, okay? The next one is this one. I'm not too sure what the name of it is in-game or what it's been data mined as, but essentially, it's a G36C. It's an assault rifle that has been seen in many games, such as Call of Duty and everything. It's a very iconic weapon, and I would love to see this implemented into the game. Or if not the G36C, then I would love to see this weapon added into the game. I'm not sure what this is called. I think it's like a tactical assault rifle, tactical machine gun, and I would love to see this added in replacement of the scoped AR, because the scoped AR obviously has had a bit of a buff. It's had changes. It is a very good weapon now. Most of the time when I see it, I pick it up because I can get a lot of kills with it. So mix and matching the weapons, keeping things fresh. The scoped AR's been in the game for a while. It's had a few changes. It's been like a rocky ride with it. So replacing and adding in certain things I think could be a good idea. Or with the G36C, taking out the grey AR in the game and replacing it with a green or maybe a grey version of the G36C. I don't know. Like, the game, like Fortnite, has to progress. It has to change. It has to evolve. So I think that's a good way for Season 4 to, to kick off Season 4, right? To get people on the game, to keep people interested. New weapons, new items, head bling, all this other stuff. New low gravity mode. I would love to see all these changes implemented. Now, before I leave you guys, there's a couple of skins that I want to show off. I will leave all the sources that I used in this video in the description down below, so you guys can go in there and check those out for yourself. But these are a couple of skins that look very cool, that take aspects of current skins into the in the game, and I mix and match it. This is kind of, similar to head bling with customization. This first one is amazing. Like, I'm not sure if I've ever seen a skin like this before. Obviously, looking at it, it takes inspiration from the pickaxe that we have in there. I think it's called Death Valley or something. I can't remember what it is, but it's something like an Angel of Death skin with a halo above the head. This is the perfect example of a head bling being used on a skin. Obviously, the head of this skin is taken from a pickaxe, but you get the general idea. It's an amazing skin. The next one I want to talk about is this Hellboy skin. Now, Epic have been known to kind of take hints and take little, inspirations from games. Obviously, in Season 3, we've had the Reaper skin, which is John Wick from the films John Wick and John Wick 2. I love those films. It's amazing. So when I saw this skin in the game, when I saw the Reaper, I was like, that's John Wick. And then when I saw the pickaxe with the pencil in it, I was like, yes. Like that is definitely John Wick. So I was incredibly happy when I saw that skin. So if they was to add in something like Hellboy, obviously these are fan created, these aren't official at the minute, but it would be amazing to see something along those lines in Season 4. So that's just my 2 cents on the topic. You've heard what I have to say. Let me know what you guys think about Season 4 and the changes to Season 3 and everything down in the comments below. I'd love to get your guys' opinions on this topic. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on it. If you're new here, then subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the amazing Fortnite content coming your way. And as I said at the start of this video, we have a Fortnite V-Bucks giveaway going on right now. Click the top link in the description down below, follow the steps on the page to enter, and we'll be announcing a winner for the giveaway at the end of this month. So with that, my name has been Sleakozzy. You guys have been amazing, and I will see each and every one of you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.